an Indian buying Google Chrome. The 𝐶34.5 billion story of Arvind Srinivas. Imagine, you wake up one morning, open your phone, and on your news app's screen a headline freezes your eyes. An Indian origin entrepreneur has made a $34.5 billion offer to buy Google Chrome. You read it again, just to make sure your eyes aren't deceiving you. After all, this is the very same Google Chrome that the entire world uses every day. Trusted by over 3 billion users, the gateway to Google's empire. And now, someone wants to buy it. A question rises in your mind. Who is this person who has dared to tell one of the world's biggest tech companies, "I want to buy your most valuable product"? Today, we will dive deep into this topic. But before that, if you're new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe so you get updates on all our latest videos first. So let's begin today's discussion without delay. This is the story of Arvind Srinivas, filled with courage, the peak of ambition, and the spirit that allows ordinary people to stand tall before giants. This boy from the streets of Chennai was different from childhood. He wasn't just the type to read books and score well in exams. He was someone who always searched for the why and how behind everything. As a child, while his peers were lost in cricket or video games, Arvind would spend hours with his computer. Sometimes trying to understand a piece of code, and other times reading about the latest technological discoveries on the internet. His family, seeing this habit, would often say, "This boy will either become a great engineer or a crazy inventor." Perhaps they had no idea that one day, this child would make a move that would surprise even a giant like Google. After finishing school, Arvind's next stop was the Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Madras. There, he studied electrical engineering, and it was here that his love for artificial intelligence deepened. Working late nights in the lab on machine learning algorithms, immersing himself in books and research papers, and thinking about how machines could be made to think like humans, this became his daily routine. It was during this time that he realized his future lay in AI, and he had to do something big in this field. After IIT, Arvind moved to the University of California, Berkeley. There, he pursued a PhD in computer science and found an international stage for his dreams. While in America, he had the opportunity to work with some of the best minds in the world, including 𝐮𝐻𝐿𝐵𝐵, considered a pioneer in AI. Imagine having as your mentor the very person whose books you had read, and whose name you had only seen in tech articles. How'd that feel? This experience not only strengthened Arvind technically, but also gave him the courage to think and dream on a global scale. Then came the opportunity to work at OpenAI, the very company that created ChatGPT. Arvind spent 4 months there as a research intern and became part of ChatGPT's early development phase. He then worked at DeepMind for 5 months, where he delved into even more complex areas of artificial intelligence. These experiences taught him that AI is not just a technology, it is the backbone of the world of tomorrow. But his story didn't end there. Between 2020 and 2021, he worked at Google, where he got a close look at the internet and search technology engine that powers the entire world. His time at Google gave him a deep understanding of how search engines, browsers, and the digital ecosystem are interconnected, and why Chrome is not just a product for Google, but its very heart. In 2022, Arvind, along with 3 partners, Andy Komvinsky, Dennis Yaretz, and Johnny Ho, founded Perplexity AI. Their vision was to create an AI-powered search engine that would give users not just links, but direct and clear answers. The platform quickly made a name for itself, and within 3 years, its valuation reached $14 billion. But Arvind's dreams didn't stop there. In 2025, while Google was facing a major antitrust case in the US, Arvind took a step no one could have imagined. He sent Google an offer of $34.5 billion to buy the Chrome browser. Imagine, a company valued at $14 billion, offering more than double that amount for Google's most important product. Social media went into a frenzy. Some called it a marketing stunt, others called it madness, and some saw it as a masterstroke. In the ongoing case in the US, the judge had acknowledged that Google had spent billions of dollars to remain the default search engine. And if the court forced Google to sell Chrome, perhaps this was exactly the opportunity Arvind had sensed. But the real question was, where would the money come from? So far, Perplexity AI had raised around $1 billion from giants like Nvidia and SoftBank. For a 𝐿𝐴𝐵 billion deal, he would need private equity and large investment funds. Arvind claimed that several major funds were ready for this deal. His promise was, after buying Chrome, he would retain the existing team, make no hidden changes, and invest $3 billion in the next 2 years into Chrome and its open source version, Chromium. It's also worth noting that this wasn't Arvind's first bold proposal. He had previously offered to merge TikTok's US operations with his own company. In other words, he was adept at playing big games and knew exactly when, where, and how to make a move in the technology market. Now, he's preparing to launch his own AI browser, Comet. He believes that if Chrome comes into his hands, it will offer users a better and more reliable experience. But what if Google says no? Will Comet be able to compete with Chrome? Industry experts believe that Sundar Pichai will not agree to sell Chrome. After all, it is the main gateway to Google's search and advertising machine. Letting it go would mean weakening Google's business model. But one thing is certain. Through this offer, Arvind has made his and his company's name known across the world. Today, Arvind Srinivas' net worth is over 242 crore. But for him, this money probably matters less than the fact that he managed to compel one of the world's largest tech companies to talk on his terms. Whether the deal happens or not, he has proven that dreams have no limits, and that even one person making the right move at the right time can challenge an empire worth billions of dollars. And in the years to come, whenever someone asks, can a small startup challenge the world's biggest tech giant? Only one name will come as the answer: Arvind
If we have taught you
Srinivas.
something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestion. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.